Yesterday, when I went to Dublin, the capital of Ireland, I was attacked by some children, not so-called teenager, it's just children. Well, begin to, I decided to begin record my feelings and experience in this place. My name is Xin. I'm the PhD in the University of Galway. Well, actually, I have no angries. I only feel calm about these results, although everybody I met in this country are welcome and kind. I begin to think about whether discrimination are not existed in this place. But I still feel something. I mean, why these children want to attack me? Actually, at the beginning, they want to steal my bike, and I didn't realize that because they told me your bike fell down and we helped to bring it up. But when they gathered, they began to try to open the lock of my bike directly. But after I stopped them, and they pick up the stones and very strongly throw the stone to me. Well, thankful there is aged children inside there, stopped them, so I get no hurt. But why? I mean, why they hate us? Why they hate me? Well, it's interesting because last month China also published a visa policy to try to absorb more so-called high educated people into China, and also people fight against of that, especially young people. They also expressed a lot of discrimination words, sentence. They also feel angry. And at that moment, why I feel calm down, why I feel no angry, because I just finished an open welling of a house. I try to buy a house, even that's not my money, that's by the support of my families and friends. But it's too expensive. Even I tried my best, even my friends and families tried their best. We are so hard to find just a place to live. That's the deposit of a lot of people's all their lives. And the rents, I calculated if work hard by myself, I need at least 15 or even 20 years if the price not go high again. But that's not the truth. If by the trend of this, higher price of the house, maybe 20 years is not enough. So what can I do? I at that moment, they want to steal my bike and attacked me. I begin to think about giving up. Why I work so hard? Why I save money? Why I just smoke and the cigarette and some the medicines, try to addicted to something to escape from the world. Why I insist on work, study, and live well, healthy, and served in the church, served for the other people? Why? I just want a place to live. So that's the problem. Actually, they hate us because they think we destroyed their life. But honestly, yes, we contributed to that. For example, I took the PhD job, so local people will lose the opportunity to get this job. Yes, I can work better, but no, I'm not overworked. You can see I only worked maybe 6 hours a day, so totally maybe I work less than the others because I'm pretty good at academic study. But just in conclusion, one people in, one people out. But all the country, not differences between like Western with so-called developed country or like China or India or the other Africa country with so-called developing country. All this country the richest people, they are the problems. If they can release just 10% of their treasures, all the problems just disappeared. Last few weeks, the candidate of the president of Ireland, she had a public speech, and the key point the students want to ask is about the price, the house crisis. But I can feel she also has no method to solve this problem, because it's too complex. You need to destroy the richest people's their treasures. In the past 30 days, all over the world, all the things, all the space, all the opportunities have been taken by some people, and nothing left. That's the common problems, that's the common dilemmas we are facing, all the young people are facing now. So it's not only the Western country, even in China, a lot of young people just choose to lie in their bed, in their single room, and spending all their rest of time browsing in the website, the short video, or the game, and say fuck you or the other hating word sentence to the others in the internet, because you will never see each other, you just hate them, you just in each discussion, inside each video, they just fight with each other, because we have nothing to do now. So I don't feel angry because I'm also someone inside them, but yes, I do took somebody's job, and even in the future, yes, I do want to create by maybe plan a company so I can create more jobs. And also my work now is try to creating more jobs in rural areas to support the rural industry economics in Ireland's urban area. I do really contribute, but honestly, at least I took one PhD job, so one will lose. But that's not my fault, at least not most proportion of my fault. I maybe just contribute. The foreign immigration just contributed to 1% or 5% of the problems, the treasures, the desperations that the local people are facing. It's not our fault, but we have nothing to do. We can't change. We have no way to rebuild the system, rebuild the society, make it more suitable to live, especially for the future generation, not only us. Well, honestly, I will say, for me, this place, Ireland, is the most beautiful place I ever seen. It's the best place, even though I didn't know about this place. It's too small 1 year ago. But now, compared to the other experience of the other friends, they also try to work and study in other Western developed country. I still say Ireland is the best. But that's for me. I can endure, spend 15 years to get a house. But I guess for you local people, maybe 8 years is not tolerable, right? Because I just guess, I suppose I come from some newspapers and social media. Some newspaper commitment said the 8 years income of family can buy a house, but I saw the details, the numbers. This 8 years is for at least the middle income family. For a lot of families, they can't reach this number. So whatever, for you, maybe 10 years and 8 years is a disaster for you young people. But for us, for Chinese people, we in China, the house, maybe we need to spend all of our life to one family or two family to support the mortgage, to pay the mortgages for more than 40 or 50 years. And that's only the rich people, the good job people, so-called good job people can afford it. Or you need to abandon your mortgage, your morality. You need to do something illegal, or you need to exploit profit from the people who are weaker than you, who are not so strong than you. You need to exploit them, and you can get enough money to buy a house in China. So for me, work hard and live hard and saving money, 15 years to 20 years to buy a house, I feel satisfied. But not you, I know. But compared to drink all the days, life is just 70 years or 80 years. Why I should spend the most golden age, the most golden period to live a hard life to support just a solid concrete built house? Why I couldn't escape? So I can understand, and I feel the same as all of you local people. You see, I can speak, I can think, I can be communicated, and I'm supportive. I can create value. I also be friendly, and I can cook, I can sing the classical music, I can play violins, I can do a lot of things. I think the value I will and I have created to this country currently is qualified, and in the future I will contribute more. But the question is, even in Ireland, the situation are becoming worse and worse and worse. Whether it will become much more worse, so that even for me, a Chinese man, cannot suffer, cannot survive. Yes, definitely, there will be more people who is much more affordable, much more stable than me. But that's not the healthy society, even for us. That's the problem. So, for this question, I like the musical, and also I read the book of Les Miserables for a lot of times, although I forget nearly most of the fictions, the stories of the Miserable book, but I can sing, I can remember, and I can sing all the sentences, all the songs come from the Miserable. One stories, one part, one section excited me and encouraged me a lot is the Jean Valjean was rescued by the church, right? The church master forgave his stealing behavior and gave him a lot of silver things, stuffs. And by this gift, Jean Valjean, I don't know whether I speak it right. Wow, it's too hard for me. He created a company. I don't know how to say about it. I forget the word. Well, he created a business and successful become the mayor of a city, right? So he became a righteous man and helped a lot of people, even though he made some wrong things then, but he rescued a lot of people. But before that, what he said, taken eyes, fallen eyes. At first he chose to fight against the world. He chose to come back to be a evil man, because evil can make profit. All the stories, the righteous people begin to emerge themselves into evil. They become strong. They become strong than any other people. For example, the Saruman in the King of the Rings, the Ring of the Kings, right? All the god in the stories, they tend to dark. They become stronger. Yes, definitely. If you don't obey the rules, you can steal, you can rob, you can exploit the money, the profit from the people weaker than you. That's what I said. You will be strong. You will be the most strong people. I don't want. That's why I escaped. That's why I'm here. I want to work hard by myself. I want to create values, create by myself, by my hand. I don't want to exploit the other people. Even I can. I tried. Honestly, I tried in China. My experience. I also try to be a exploiter. I try to exploit people, but I, I gave up. I gave up. I want to be a man with kindness, with morality, with goodness. But now I see different people's experience make different people, right? So at least for local people, they think all the things were destroyed. All the future were destroyed. All the place were taken up. All the opportunities are disappeared or occupied only by the richest people and nothing left. Right? 1% people took up 99.99% of churches in the future. Well, today is Sunday. I just attended the Missa this morning in the church. And the people said famous stories about the frog inside the milk, and they jump, stir, and make the milk into cream and rescued himself. Well, this story appears in a very interesting time, in a very interesting moment, when I'm struggling about giving up, whether come back and serve as evil exploiters try to steal and rob the other people's money, or keep on working hard and try to find maybe there is a way to save myself from this dilemma, or maybe insist on working hard and waiting for future there may be some place or opportunity to live in a good life. I don't know, but this stories appears very interesting. I don't know, I just feel these days experience like arranged by someone. We also arranged by the God. You see, I saw the house and I feel upset, I feel depressions, and I was attacked by another group of depression child. They are innocent. They just feel the feelings from the society. They feel the pressure, they feel the depression, they feel the upset, they feel new future from the society they are living. So they become angry and they try to attack me. They try to hate me as the answer of their depression. And then I come back to church. They say such a story about insisting on struggling, and the future will appear, and the opportunity will appear. The solid cream will appear. But I also feel confused. The story still insisted in my heart about the Jean Valjean. Who can give us the silver? Who can, whether he will become an honest man without this silver? That's a very interesting question. Last night I can't fall asleep. I keep on thinking about this question. If Jean Valjean didn't be gifted by this silver, who he will become?